Hello and welcome to the digest. My name is Coach Gilbert. So today we'll talk about integrity. And integrity, I dare say that it's the number one tool that we need to have as leaders. And integrity is actually who we are on the inside when no one is actually watching us. The things that we do that we don't want to expose them out to people, that will be so much shameful when people possibly understand that we do them. So that is what defines our integrity, what comes out of us from an inside out perspective. And many of us leaders confuse our integrity with actually our reputation, because our reputation is what we showcase outside. So what we actually tell people, or what people want, what you want people to know you of. And we confuse them with integrity in terms of the things, what defines you as a person. So I want to share with us some three things that we need to be able to be cognizant of, especially when you're talking about integrity. And number one is you need to ensure that you understand your values as an individual. What are your personal values? Because this is the first step in terms of you defining or living a life that you say that I'm living a life of integrity because my personal values are clear. Then the second aspect is the decisions that you make, especially when faced with contradicting situations or spaces that are contradicting your values. So you need to be able to ask yourself, what decisions do I make when I'm faced with a situation that are contradicting my values? And many of us, for example, when you meet a cop or police officer for this particular case, the first thing that really comes into your mind, especially when you know that you've done something that is not right, is to find a way of just facilitating the police officer to be okay and remain quiet. So we all know that this thing is actually contradicting our values, but we actually do it because from the onset, once you've made that mistake, you've already made a decision that this is the journey that you will take. So that aspect of what decisions are you making, even before the action that then compromise your values already? Are your decisions in a way that helps you in terms of sharing that you will not compromise your values in any way, or you already have loopholes in terms of your decisions based on your values? The third thing is actually on the aspect of your actions. What actions are you doing that are contradicting your values? What actions, what are the things that you do that you know these are things that are contradicting your personal values? Is it bribery? Is it corruption? Is it gossiping? And many others. I mean, we all know. So these three things are very clear. Your values, the decisions, and the actions defines you as a person of integrity. So if you want to be a person of integrity, define your values. Create a boundaries within which you cannot cross. And then number three, act decisively within the boundaries of your values. And when there are people that you have actually crossed their boundaries, go and ask for forgiveness. If there are people that have crossed yours in terms of values, forgive them. That's how you start living a life of integrity. So thank you very much. I hope I've added value to you as a leader to start living a life of integrity. My name is Coach Gilbert.